Hello, my brother from another mother, my sister from another mister. How you doing? Here on this channel, we just talk about how to help you elevate your vibes so you can be more at peace. So today's topic is just gonna be about something very simple. I got 3 steps for you to follow just to keep you more in the present, to be more aware on the everyday level for you to gain your power so you can be more at peace. This is what I'm talking about on this channel. Peace with your mind. Your mind is a machine. If you know how to control it, if you know how to get into it, get those files in order, you can win. So we're just going to talk about 3 main things that, as I already mentioned, that I just want you to be aware, to understand and know better, to get to the point where you can control your emotions and also just be in awareness of it all, you know? So the very first one I'm going to talk about today is, how do you speak? How do you speak to yourself? Do you talk to yourself with love? Do you have love for yourself when you talk about to yourself on an everyday? When you wake up in the morning, looking in the mirror, do you look in the mirror and you say, hello, hello, hi, beautiful, you know? Do you talk to yourself with love? You did amazing when you do something really good at a project, or you help somebody. Pat yourself in the back. That was amazing. Do you have that for yourself? This is very important. Be gentle. Be very gentle with self. I want to just start with that part. Be the way you talk to yourself. Being your best friend gets you somewhere beautiful. First tip I give you. Gentleness, self-talk, talking with love. It's something very important. It's a tip I'm going to leave you with. And how you speak of others. Do you speak of others always complaining, or you speak in gratitude? Do you talk about others in a manner where you are always complaining, oh, that human being, this one, they did this, always seeing the bad? Or do you try to see the positives of, what do these people do for me? What have they done in the equation? Even if sometimes some people could be harsh, you know, do you take those lessons in a graceful manner to say, you know, even if I didn't like what they said, you know, it was a bit harsh, but it's kind of an awareness to make me aware, to get me somewhere, to teach me something that you may have not been aware of. It's just what I want to ask you. Awareness. Are you aware of how you speak? Very first one I'd like to ask you. Second one is, how do you act? How do you act on a day-to-day basis? Do you act as a victim every day, blaming everybody? I'm a victim to this person, to this. This happened to me this long time ago. Oh my word, how they did this to me. Sometimes holding on to something that's been going on for years, you never even know. Or just feeling it, or just living in a state of being of just still holding on to stuff, you know. Victim mode is not a road to take. It takes so much from you. I just want you to be aware of that. If you can switch that from the way you act, be aware of, okay, I may be in a state where I have been always blaming and putting fingers and pointing at everybody, saying they did this to me, they hurt me, carrying a wound, pain that you're just not letting it go, maybe waiting for that person to come and apologize, and they would never even apologize. You never know, you know. Not letting it rest and just be responsible for your own life, to just say, okay, I accept this human being did 1, 2, 3 to me. I accept it happened to me. It was a learning curve. even if they hurt you, they did hurt me, they did that to you. Being in acceptance and taking responsibility after that, saying, okay, now how could you heal? How could you get to step 2 of owning it and saying, okay, I'm responsible, I'm aware. Now I have a way of how to get out of it, because if you are just in a victim mode, it's pain that you will never know how much it's eating at you, So awareness in this part is to help you on an everyday today. These are everyday practices that I'm just giving you to be aware, get out of it. It may not be something that you can just snap fingers and it will be gone by tomorrow, Every day, jot it down. How am I feeling today? Am I still feeling that pain from yesterday that I was aware of? How can I come out of it? Try to get yourself out of that. Be aware of how you act and take responsibility. We're going to talk about the third one. What emotions you live by. Are you still feeling that blaming? Are you still stuck in that guilt, in that shame, in those emotions that you don't want to feel of just how and what may have been, What emotions do you live by? Be in awareness. Be aware. Are you just somebody who's just angry? Are you just somebody who's just not happy? Are you just done with life and just everything is just tasteless, Try to get to the love part. Try to get to the love part. Start taking care of you. Start talking to yourself with love. Start talking and give yourself some good, gentle caress. Take care of this human. Take care of this human. They're very important, they're very special. Get out of the blaming, get out of the guilt, get out of the shame. I hope I didn't say the word. Just for you to crack on. But I'm still just sharing with you something. I want you to get to a place where you're content, you're happy, you're in bliss, you live in a state where you're satisfied with your life, no matter how it is. Be in acceptance, Being in acceptance can get you from the stage you may be at to a better state of being, where you can find happiness and joy in the smallest things that could be around you. The gratitude, being grateful for all that you have already in front of you. It's a stepping stone to getting to the peace, bliss, and joy. I leave you with this short message today. I'm whispering because it's personal just to you. Take care of that heart of yours. It's special. Take care of that human being and start looking forward to a new and brand new day. Don't be stuck in living the same day that you cannot get out of. Get yourself up and fight. Get to love, peace, and joy. And leave you with this message for today. Take care of yourself. Sending you love from me. I'll see you in another video.